Everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Not prepared for this. Do not test me.
Traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it? Goblins, Master!
Leave it. I'll turn you into a pig.
I knew prevail.
Keep on like that, and we'll be done here soon.
Outstanding.
Enough! Enough! I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next. Oh, well aimed. Right where it is.
Ensure your next attack is no less purposeful.
place your feet. The sharp incline is as like to throw us off balance as 'tis our enemies.
Furthermore, now that I think on it, none in our party are healers.
Have you considered becoming a mage yourself, Master?
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, 'tis a pleasure to meet you.
Water is spilling.
What's this? We're trapped. Aye! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
A Cyclops! Hurry! Be on your guard!
I'll turn you into a pit, Richard. Our foe stumbles. Just one more push ought to bring it down.
And true, and our quarry shall fall!
Both worthy of caution. Not save our best horses.
Perhaps.
Focus your strength, Arisen!
First and foremost, we want to knock off our balance.
seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another Force Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this, as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with... You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis... Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
I see a ladder yonder. We can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to...
We're setting out. Jump on if you're paid.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
As a matter of fact, every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
Now there's a thought.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
I'll turn you into a...
We've got goblins! I will protect you. I see a ladder yonder. We can't reach it. Drop it down.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of... strike! Now!
That's worth celebrating.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
There is a chance of being beset by beasts or brigands in an ox cart, but I'm willing to take the risk to put my feet up.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one arisen. That arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vernund. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermund's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous council, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead. A mere puppet. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in a tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?